Welcome to Journey of Self-Mastery Preview Thursdays. So these are the days in which I share with you a little bit of insight or I share with you a little bit of mindset reset for our conversation on Friday. So I hope you join us on Friday where the conversation will be about the journey of self-mastery on lessening personal suffering. So when it comes to that space, I know there's a lot going on in this time, a lot of really just heaviness and just a lot of challenges in walking through this space. We have the beauty of being able to walk through the journey with Anna tomorrow on Friday, where she's going to share with us everything about really journeying that space for herself, how she had to deal with challenges, and exactly what was the catalyst that caused her to really start to flip where she could see the light at the end of a dark tunnel. So if you find yourself in that space right now, where you're dealing with some personal suffering, maybe the first place we should start is, what is it? What is personal suffering? And it can show up in lots of ways. It can show up in spaces where your mind is super cloudy and heavy in darkness, where all you can see is the negative of all things. There is no positive point for you. Or maybe it's pure sadness, where everything just feels heavy and emotionally you feel drained and drawn. And it could be that you're finding yourself sleeping most of the day because it's better to just not be conscious. Or you can find yourself really in a state of full on rage and anger. That too is personal suffering. It's all coming from a space of within and feeling confinement or feeling restriction or feeling broken and feeling lost. All that heaviness of emotion that has, or it feels like it has no exit and it has no way of being released. What I will say to you now is take the journey, take the moment to really just pause and think about what exactly are your elements of personal suffering. It can be to the extreme of what I just identified, or it can be to the simplicity of your self talk. How is it that you are talking to yourself right now? When you're stepping out in things or not stepping out in things? What is your conversation? What is the dialogue that you are having with yourself? Can you make a mistake and simply see it as a mistake? Can you avoid certain situations and sit back and really look at it as it's just a moment you weren't ready to deal with? Or are you telling yourself, how could you be so stupid or so lame, or no one wants you, no one's interested? Are you having those kind of conversations within? I want you to just take the time to note those thoughts, the simplicity of those thoughts, no matter how big, no matter how small, just jot down those thoughts. Tomorrow, we will walk through the journey with Anna and give you some tools to begin to master that space for yourself. And I will share with you some of my mastery tools that I've utilized in mastering my own self-talk. I am my worst critic. All right, I will see you tomorrow where we will journey on in the self-mastery journey of lessening personal suffering. Until then, take care of you. Bye.